Yes, villagers, today we're going to be talking about 4 ways to help you to do more summer-like activities during your summer. If you want to find out if your view is recommended among the 4, you are in the right place. If you're new to this channel, welcome to our village. If you're a returning villager, welcome as well. So, let's get into it. Welcome to Garden of the Mind, where we reduce stress, improve our health and fitness, and improve our financial IQ every episode. We must believe more than we see. The summer goes by so fast, and all of the things that we think about wanting to do during the winter time, a lot of the times we don't get a chance to do it when the summer actually comes. We're going to give you 4 ways to help you take more of your summer into your winter. Tip number 1, plan it. Let's say that we are dead set in the middle of winter. What things are you going to regret that you didn't do in the summertime? Write a list. Think about what those things are. Is it to go to a beach? Is it going to the Caribbean? Is it going to various other summer type of activities? Whatever those things are, write those things down and actually plan them. Plan to do them with the remaining time that you have left for your summer. Tip number 2, take a staycation. You don't have to have the money for the Caribbean or some exotic country. You can try to replicate that same situation by you doing those activities here, wherever it is that you live. Now, I'm over here in the New York City area, so we would be talking about going to places like Atlantic City, maybe Coney Island, maybe the Hamptons. Wherever it is, whether you are part of the New York City area or not, there are places that are a lot closer to you than the Caribbean that may also provide you with some of that island feel, or maybe even a resort type of feel where you can go to a special beach where they have the same cabanas and everything else that you would find in the Caribbean locally. Do your research, find those places, and book that type of trip. I'm sure it's probably much cheaper than the Caribbean. Tip number 3, visit family and friends. Most of the nostalgia of the summertime comes from going to an outdoor barbecue, hanging out with family, hanging out with friends, maybe playing cards. Whatever it is, you can probably replicate that experience by doing those things with friends. I've had some friends who've done some very creative gardening in their home, and when you went to visit them, you actually felt like you were in the Caribbean because they had a lot of the exotic plants for you to enjoy. Tip number 4, take breaks outside. If you can't make it to the Caribbean or an exotic place, or maybe even a specialty place around your neighborhood, you can still take advantage of some of the parks that are close to you, the botanical gardens maybe, different places where you can go and just sit down. You can go by the piers, whether we're talking about Canarsie piers, Chelsea piers, or the piers that are close to you. If you sit down by the river's edge or the water's edge and sit down and read a book and enjoy the cool breeze that comes off of the water, it can transport you into another place and can become a very, very nice summer memory. Even if we don't have the money to go to the Caribbean or some exotic place, we can figure out ways, creative ways to replicate that type of experience so you feel like you were there even though you didn't get on a plane trip or have your passport stamped. Look around, find some treasures that you have not discovered, and see if there are similar places that replicate the resort feel, and see if you can go there. Or you can simply be transported by some of the local places that there are in your neighborhood. There are diamonds all around. If you like this video, please give it the thumbs up. If you like this channel, please subscribe. If you want to know when I post, which is Wednesday, click on that notification bell. You get that ding on your phone, and you know that a new video is waiting for you. And remember, thoughts are actions, words have power, and actions have consequences. I'll see you next week. Take care.